Kwoorabup. I'm Thomas and we're on Darug country.
As a little kid, I never got taught the true histories. As well as teaching the kids, I've also been learning it along the way as well. And I'd say that it is really important because if they aren't taught the true history, then we can't go forward and healing can't happen.
Well, the quick history is we're 150 years old, and when I came here in 2007 and I had my first staff development day, I started off with an acknowledgement of country, and it was, why are you doing that? We don't do that here. It was building the knowledge, building the understanding, and building that passion that something had to change.
When I seen the school, I couldn't believe my eyes, how beautiful it is. But when I come here to Kellyville, I was, like when you go into schools, you're not welcome. But here, I come here like I lived here because I had the arms that come out, reached out to me, you know. And I felt like I belonged here.
Morella Mission, which is Bernieman Lane has now been built on top of, and it was interesting to see their reaction to what was in their backyard and where they normally play on the weekend as well.
And taking it back home, a lot of parents have no idea. So for in terms of like the truth telling, I think personally we were able to share not just that with our students but also teachers as well.
And learning their culture, it means so much. Children, talking to children about the history, about the Aboriginal land, and I was never taught. Don't care what culture you are, we're all one.
Reconciliation means to me probably learning about their culture and recognising that they were here before us. This is only our land because we took it and it really wasn't fair.
Our school started as Spirit of Play Community School, so as we started to grow into a school, it felt that name didn't quite show who we were. We just did a huge community consultation with our families to start with, and Kwoorabup, obviously we're located just on the Kwoorabup River. That felt perfect, and we consulted with 6 elders that we have relationships with, and I think they felt really acknowledged in that process as well, that their culture was really important to our school community. And reconciliation to our school is really about developing a mindset in our children. The way that we really do that through relationships and building authentic relationships with the Noongar community through our Noongar elders and Noongar educators.
With our school coming from a place of Indigenous perspectives just being embedded in our complete identity as a school, it's woven right through.
Reconciliation, it's about the balance. And so what Mum and Dad did for us is that they taught us the balance of 2 cultures, and we had those emerge. Dad used to say to us, you have no rights until you have responsibility. Our mum, on the other hand, said, never ever forget where you come from. And when she used to say things like, this is your country, that wasn't about possession, it was about responsibility.
We've just recently joined a place-based reconciliation group for the Great Southern region and taking a leadership role in getting all the schools together to form a network and share resources and really understand what it is that the Noongar community here want to see for reconciliation.
That Reconciliation Action Plan has come on top of a highly embedded program. So what that's then given us is a focus group of people who are passionate about connection and taking those next steps and really formalising what's very much in place.
Why is reconciliation important? That's a $1 million question, because it's everything, and it starts with all of us walking together. I think that's really important for us to do. But I guess it's just bringing to the lens the importance of teaching anti-racism and starting right from a young age, so right from kindy all the way through to our Year 6s.
Sharing the language now is about connecting us reconnecting back to country. Children are taking language into their homes and teaching their parents, their grandparents, aunties and uncles. It's about healing. And healing to me is through language.
Here at Winterfold, we have made a commitment to truth-telling, so we don't shy away from being honest, even with young children, about the truth of the stolen generations, because it's the truth. I am a Wadjala. I cannot teach Noongar. I'm privileged to learn Noongar with the blessing of my Noongar language teacher and with the support of the Aboriginal parents on the Reconciliation Committee. I share what I learn. I like to frame it that we're learning together.
Cultural awareness is the first step to, I guess, breaking that barrier of reconciliation.
There's one teacher here that she can't exactly teach it because she's not Aboriginal, but she can share. And they both do have a connection because they both share information about the culture's ways.
It's heartwarming to listen to children talk about animals and birds. Instead of using English, they're actually calling them their original names, which is heartwarming.
And we also know the importance of this work, so it is really an opportunity to put the spotlight again on reconciliation. So every opportunity we have to champion reconciliation and talk about reconciliation, then we're up for it.